Took a moment to process, but I want to make 4 points. 1, if you leave your yard with good intentions, you go out and you have a nice time and something kicks off, there is no pressure on you to be a hero. You see, if you view that from a safe distance, that's fine. That's what you're meant to do. Do not let the internet trick you and think that you have to be a hero. That's not on you. And the same people that are telling you to be a hero, if they saw a spider in their house, they're calling 10 people. And if they saw a mouse, they're moving out of the house completely. My advice to you, keep a safe distance, view from far, you're not doing nothing wrong. That's not on you. Second point, people on their phones. Now, I don't know how this turned into a man them being on their phones thing, when it wasn't even man them involved in the argument in the first place. But it just shows the hate campaign there is towards men anyway, in general. Now, if I'm on my phone, viewing things from a safe distance, so what? You can't tell me nothing. People video everything these days. That's not the problem. The problem is the lack of empathy. And once you lack empathy, then that person there that was run over, or those people that was run over, they just become another scroll by. I remember when I was in the world, people would send me pictures of dead bodies or videos, and you know how it goes. And I didn't think it was affecting me. I could just look at it. I thought it was normal. But now I'm not in the world, and I know better. I know that's not normal. It's not normal to view dead bodies on the floor, images like that, and we're seeing that every single day. And what happens is the empathy goes down, and once you lose empathy, you lose everything. And if you think that's normal, or you don't have a reaction to that, then you need to look at that. Third point. Now, this was an incident involving women. And I was at a meeting with the London Violence Reduction Unit the other day, and they asked me a question. They said, what emerging problems do we have for our youth in serious youth violence? And I said it just last week. I said, we often think about the boys when it comes to violence first, but the emerging problem is the girls. Now, unfortunately, I believe we're going to start seeing more and more incidents like this involving girls. And this is probably just the tip of the iceberg. And what happens is we ignore these things. We scroll on, and then before you know it, we have a huge build-up of a problem that already needs attention, and we're not giving it the due care and attention. And last but not least, that poor girl underneath that car. For what? I want you lot to understand that the term crashing out is exactly that. And we can't even say just because someone was drunk anymore. Because when you're drunk, that reveals what's inside you. And we've already seen messages about this, messages about that. So we know there is some form of premeditation there. Now, everybody knows when you go raving and you come outside and the air hits you and you're composite bonding, you kind of lose your mind a little bit. It gets all euphoric. Nobody really knows what they're doing. And this is the problem. In 1 second, things can go wrong. Now, yes, for some people, it was just entertainment. They're just watching two girls fight. They never knew the girl was going to jump in the car and do that. Could somebody intervene then? Yes. But also, heroes do die. And when a hero dies in this meta, what we're living in now, you lot will just scroll past that and laugh at it and say you're an idiot for getting involved. Same time, we don't know people's situations. People may be on license, people this, people that. This should never have happened.